Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the Insane Asylum and its local creamery. When we left off, we were on the hunt for a hidden package which has been stolen by certain raiders. The raiders in question we're currently looking at through a sniper scope. Like that one there, for instance. So it's our role to get in there, find the package, and take it back. So let's see if we can do just that. Oh look, we have a friend. Okay, so apparently that one there is the one which has the package. Again, it didn't shoot. I must be doing something wrong when I occasionally just don't fire the gun. There she goes. Okay. Mysterious serum. Rads minus 36,000. Damage resistance. Strength, white. Okay then. That was not what I was expecting. I don't really know what I was expecting, honestly, but that wasn't it. Although we are still fighting, so perhaps we can talk about that in a second. Oh, hold on, Piper. You win! Well, let's head on back then. Do I give it to the bloke back at the house? Yes, I do. Okay, I thought perhaps we were giving it to the mercenaries, but no, we have to go straight back to the alien enthusiast himself.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending
in
someone
here's
out
older
to
than
find
you,
Emogene. Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Emogene
So did you find
decided
out what
to
happened to
love
the
her
courier?
again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
So it is a family, okay then. First of all, hello.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Emogene?
I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Didn't find any all gone, no. Let's give him the serum. It's worth like 25 caps, and I've got so much rad away, it really doesn't matter.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I insist you send someone to find Emogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
They still arguing, that's amazing. So by the sound of it, the sister's gone missing. But first, before we even do that, let's just quickly upgrade Gun Nut. And from now on, we can start upgrading more fun things, because honestly, upgrading Gun Nut and Armorer and Science was the most boring upgrades possible.
Maybe even lie dead in a ditch.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Emogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Emogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
And now it's my job.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
Well, that's pretty easy. Hello, Jack.
Hey.
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
Oh, I thought we could be friends.
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Was there anything else?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research
Ooh.
there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations. But with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange. Disturbing geometries. Tools not made for human hands. Carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. Because of his illness, my father could not, or would not, explain exactly where he found the lost city. So I've had to confine my studies to what he brought back from his first expedition. But that's been enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
He must be a ghoul.
Wow. Your father must be pretty old then.
Well, yes, he is. Most people don't really grasp how long ago the war really was. One of the effects of my father's illness was a slowing or arresting of the aging process. So, yes, he is well over 200 years old, as you suspected. Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
The only other question then is, how is Mr. Jack here so young? Obviously Jack isn't ridiculously young, but he's certainly young enough. Oh, however, saying that, the mother isn't ancient or a ghoul, so perhaps the father was a ghoul, found the woman plus ghoul equals child, Jack is child. Okay, that actually makes complete sense. Never mind, all of my problems kind of got fixed in my head.
I
Hello?
just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Emogene. I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
So, let's go and find the sister then. This is becoming a very, very weird side quest. I'm really looking forward to figuring out what on earth is wrong with the father, because it doesn't sound like he's a ghoul. And perhaps he's... I don't know. Perhaps he's a super mutant. I want to find out. Hello, third rail.
Peace, brother.
Hey,
Step through the gate. You got balls.
Most days I ain't got two caps to rub together.
Excuse me.
Just a hired hand doing a job. Not much else to say.
Is his mouth bugged open then?
Most days I ain't got two caps to
Yes,
rub
it is.
together.
Is it because I'm interrupting him during the drinking animation? Yeah, okay, it is. Charlie?
Freed.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
Yeah, not actually caring about that right now, sir.
Yo, do you know Emogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Just stop some music. I actually spoke to her briefly before we left last time. Hello again, Mongolia. Sorry I didn't take you on a date.
Hi.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
This game does have a serious problem with not figuring out if you've spoke to someone before, because she definitely has spoke to me, hence why I've got the left option at the moment. So...
Do you know Emogene Cabot?
Emogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
yes.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey.
Oh.
Big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Something I can
We
do for you?
may have a problem. A big problem. I've been there already off camera.
Downstairs.
I
Don't
killed
bother the
them.
other patrons.
I just killed every last one of them because I try to scam you out of your items. Essentially, if you start joining them, they then ask for all of your items, and if you say no, they try and kill you. I killed every last one of them. They are currently corpses, and that means I don't know if they're actually going to be there now. I'm hoping perhaps Thomas wasn't one of the ones which are automatically there, or perhaps they respawn. I have done something like this before in the past, where I think I killed a raider camp with a named raider who I wanted to go and see, but then upon going there, someone else took his place and talked to me instead. I'm really hoping this is the case. Because if this dead ends me now, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. There we are. Hello there, Brother Thomas.
Excuse me.
I haven't forgotten that you wanted to find out what
No, I didn't.
We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm looking for Emogene Cabot.
I already told you, Emogene can't have any visitors right now.
You already told me, I haven't spoke to you yet. Is she a member? Family's word, family's word.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You don't own her. And I really dislike you, you scammer, so...
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
Whoa. You really want to head down this route?
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
Good boy. Now go. I like how I actually remembered that I killed the last person who owned this place. Come on, Tom. Yep, I have definitely been here before. By the sound of it, the Steel Brotherhood is nearby. Or the Brotherhood of Steel, even. Walk slower, please. Sorry, Piper.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Move. Hello! You have very grey hair.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Yes.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Oh, well, that explains the age of everyone then.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Okay, then.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Poor you.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first. I'm going to do one thing. Just one very simple, tiny, inconsiderate thing. Boop. Did you just go through his head? Second boop is always the best. Not being weird or anything, but this place is basically one of the most scummiest places in the entire Fallout universe. They are tricking people into giving them all of their possessions rather, and then leaving them to rot. They aren't very nice people, and as such... Isn't he relaxed looking now?
Edward! Edward!
Stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Edward,
Oh,
switch
dear.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Hello?
What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Emogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you
204.
to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Well then, let's head back over to the asylum and see just what the father is. Because at this point they're talking about him as if he's like some form of werewolf or something.
Not good enough, sadly.
Welcome back to the asylum.
We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are.
Oh, yeah, they are all pretty much dead.
Something if you need me to.
Open.
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Oop, didn't mean to do that. And now I've got to wait while it counts as being busy. Well, welcome inside and straight in a bit of combat. Okay. You're dead.
They're here. Kill them quickly.
As are you. So the big difference then, apparently, is that they're gunners, not just regular raiders. Hello. I have a better gun than you.
Unexpected.
What? Does increasing amount of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Sure, that's a good one. Okay, not taking any other weapons though, because you are a bit low on space right now. I thought that Piper had all her stuff put into the workshop, but apparently not. Oh. Do you have a friend? You're not a person. You're just remarkably creepy. Oh, there you are. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a rad roach. I thought it was a spine.
Ooh, you got a bat or something?
I'm helping. We'll loot this place properly. We'll loot this place properly later, when my stammer isn't trying to kill me. Go. Or not. I'll take that, and I'll take that. I like his helmet. Oh, it's that. What's on the face then? I've had the flight helmet before. I'll take that, question mark. Oh. Ooh, chains.
Edward, how badly are you?
I'm not
Oh,
dead
Edward.
yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack.
Ooh.
I'm pretty damn sure.
Nice.
Nice one. Well, let's just ignore our good friend Edward there, currently in excruciating pain. We have found a bobblehead.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Come and talk to him. You okay, Edward? So what now then?
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time.
Oh.
Thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
That's amazing.
Would you be willing to share some of that immortality juice with me?
Maybe. But remember, if Lorenzo gets free, the source of the serum will be gone. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Miss. Let's hope we can find a way through.
Coming to places
on the
like
bottom
this
floor.
is how
Come
people
on.
end up someone else's dinner.
Not again.
What was that?
Oh,
Think you can hide? This is my property. You are trespassing.
that was so perfect. Looks at me just as I shoot. Oh, hello. Oh wow, you have a lot of health. Ow.
Unexpected.
Raiders and gunners. So, theories on why they're actually here then. I'm assuming Mr. Lorenzo, which I assume is actually the father as well, I know is the father, is telepathically telling them to get here. That's my current working hypothesis.
A bunch of junk.
I don't know, there's a fair few good things here as well, Piper. No need to be so pessimistic. Another legendary rider. Don't get in the way, sir.
Pitiful. Should have backed down.
Oh, now that is good. Well, we have a new chest blazed. 1 plus charisma, 1 plus intelligence. Not bad in the slightest. You get back up. It's only a grenade shot. Don't take that with you. Oh, that's a hole in the wall. I didn't even realise that. Very acrobatic of you, sir.
We don't have time for this. Can't see.
But I want to look at stuff. Just ignore me. Just taking some drugs. Those berserkers are really annoying. Oh, it's a switchblade. I was wondering what he's actually using. Yeah, we definitely need to come back here later and explore. Too much stuff, but right now, we're doing the quest. Oh! I totally meant to fall then.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Ain't scared yet. You held your own there, Blue.
Indeed I did, thank you.
This place gives me the willies.
Not sure what door you're talking about there. Oh, hello. Some psycho and some buff out. Drugs, drugs galore. Oh, hello, Jack. Jack, move. Okay, fine. Don't move, Jack. We're going down the elevator, it seems.
Going down.
Kill everyone
have
you
the key.
see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
What you're doing is remarkably cruel. Open. Okay, if that's how you open doors, sure. Oh, hello. This wasn't what I was expecting. Oh, it is a lab.
Assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to
Hello,
shut
Lorenzo.
down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls.
Lucifer's
they locked down
balls.
all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
I'm opening
Your
the
men
main
upstairs
door.
don't
Hurry.
seem to have
The
been of
Abremlin
much
field is
use.
down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities.
Oh, it's on!
Hello, Lefty.
Strength.
Where's Rising?
Now,
This ain't over.
I will finally be free.
Ooh, we just got 4 of that.
There's still one chest.
That's some really cool armor. Oh. Fine, I'll leave it here for now. Oh, look how much stuff I've got. I was so stupid when I came over here. I should have got more spice.
Fine, keep your shit.
Didn't know when to quit, did they?
Kill them, quickly! It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
That's a
I built
point.
a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
As soon as you set the Abremlin generators, I can end this.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
But, and then the things with the... We're going to see both outcomes. Pretty button.
Not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that.
Hello, Lorenzo.
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
Yes, wow. I'm probably lying myself here, but yes.
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me, although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well, goddamn. I guess you have some explaining to do, Jack.
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my! Stuff in here is older than you, Blue.
Either way.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen.
That's how she looks.
No, I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic worthless lives.
He has a point.
That is now over. Your time is up.
Please, Lorenzo. Still in one piece.
That was easy. Oh, explosive.
What the hell's gotten into you?
Piper hated that. I'm sorry, Piper.
Hey there.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome, sir.
They had it coming.
I can see you understand the deep satisfaction of revenge, long delayed. Now that I've taken care of that bit of old business, I can see that I have a lot to learn. Things have changed while I've been locked away. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
I can see that we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, I knew that from the first moment I saw you in that cell. I knew you would understand why freeing me was the right thing to do. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you, and I always keep my promises.
Just one more mysterious serum. I've already got loads of these.
Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply, as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
Was that then? I expected a little bit more, honestly, but okay. Zeta gun. It's just a gamma gun, but really weak. I'm guessing there's something special about it.
Hey.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
Thanks for backing me up. I never thought you'd turn on Jack like that.
I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabots since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. But what's done is done.
Well, good luck. It's been a pleasure working for you.
Same to you. I'm sorry I got you involved in this mess. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
You could work for Lorenzo, I suppose. But okay, let's check out this weapon. What's so special about it?
Yes? What can I do?
Oh, it's really fast shooting. And red. It's different. So let's use that serum then and see if it gives us any more. So it's just minus radiation. Oh, bonus strength though. No, nothing else special?
Excuse me.
Ah, my friend. Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
He seems friendly enough.
I need more serum.
When you've used what I gave you...
Oh, okay, I've got to use it all,
Did you need something else?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could have told him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it communicates with them through time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Are we done?
Are you really over 400 years old?
Yes, I truly am.
Although since I spent almost 4 centuries of that locked in a tiny room, I have spent most of my time exploring my own mind, as it were. Was there anything else?
Never mind. Hey.
We still friends?
You hungry? These always keep me going.
Thanks for the Nuka-Cola.
Is everything okay between us?
You got nothing to worry about. We're good, Blue. Now what do you say we get back to making trouble?
Okay then, well, I think I'm going to
Sure.
stick with what we've done. I don't think freeing him was probably the moral option, but honestly it certainly seems the more interesting one. Yeah, it seems the most interesting one. He doesn't seem insane to me.
Please make yourself at home.
Never
What
mind, he
can
seems
I
absolutely
do
bonkers, but
for
even
you?
so. Here's a woman. There you go. Let's just leave him alone now and hopefully not get killed. We have a pretty new gun. We've released a powerful being from another planet most likely, and its human slave, and we can loot the whole place according to his whim, so that's pretty darn good. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. I'll be checking if I would like the other option more off camera. I'll simply go forth the plan, kill him at the laboratory and see which one I prefer. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.